Howdy folks. Today I want to talk about my YouTube channel and my business plan with my eBay store. I've had some success with my rubber feet and juice, and selling those products is generating some steady income, but it's only a fraction of what it needs to be for me to become completely self-sufficient here, which is my goal, so that I can make a transition from making custom products for people as a way to support myself into a hardware catalog or a distributor of hardware that furniture shops need and beginner woodworkers are going to find a use for. So that's where I'm going with this. So I'm not monetizing my account, and I made a decision not to do that early on because I wanted to try something different, and I have a number of reasons for detracting away from that. I don't really trust the monetization system and how it's set up. I don't really like the idea of making people wade through advertisements and bait clicking my audience, and I don't like the idea of giving up control over what advertisements show up and what kind of products people are trying to sell. I wanted to sell my own products and use my audience, to do my own marketing. And I've been experimenting with that, and with limited success. But I want to take it to the next level, and hopefully build my eBay store, my eBay business with my audience as it grows. And another reason why I don't want to monetize, it gives me a little bit more creative control over my content, because when you agree to monetize with an outside company, they have some expectations of what your content is going to be and how it's going to appeal to the market audience that they're going for. I'm able to gain a little bit more creative freedom in terms of using copyright music into my videos, because when you monetize, it creates more of a conflict of interest with other advertisers. So, but I like being able to use good music, and I think that's important to making a good video. And so by not monetizing, I have more freedom to choose what I want to put in there. And I'm not making money from any other advertising revenue, so the content creators of the music are free to put up their banners, and I'm fine with that, because that helps promote the artists who are allowing me to share their music in my video. Okay, but if I was monetized, I might not be able to do that and have as much flexibility. So I really screwed up, and I just spent all my YouTube eBay earnings on screws. So all of these screws that you see here are products that I keep in stock already, and what I've done is just bought the largest quantity that I can afford to get the lowest price on this, so that I can repackage all of this hardware into smaller packages that make sense for small shops and do-it-yourself woodworkers. I've added easy glides to my collection. I use these when I do deliveries. They're the best floor protectors that you can buy. They're more expensive, but they stick on really, really good. So I've used the cheap felt ones before. I'm sure you've seen those. These are a little bit more difficult to find. They're made from a woven fiber mesh, which is like indoor-outdoor carpeting, and it makes them more flexible. And I think that's what contributes to them sticking so well. So these don't come off. The ones that you find in Home Depots and other hardware stores, they're not as good, and they will come off, which is annoying. And these are made in USA, which is good. So I'm happy to offer this product for sale as part of my inventory. I bought a big box of them, and I priced them competitively with other eBay sellers. So I'm hoping by moving this product, it will attract more traffic into my store so that I can sell these other products too. So I've added a couple different sizes of levelers. I use these for table legs and cabinets. I've added the tabletop clips for fastening tabletops to bases to allow for the seasonal expansion and contraction. I've had a lot of requests on where to buy those, from people who want to build tables the way I build them. And so I bought a big quantity here, and you can buy this product from me. And they also come with the screws. These are number 8 3/4 inch screws, and that works with these clips. Now, one of the things that I like about doing business with eBay is that they come up with some pretty good shipping solutions that work for me and for the customer. And other competing catalogs for this kind of hardware are typically going to charge more for shipping and handling than what you're going to pay from me on eBay. And you will get your package faster, because I usually ship the next day. And one of the things that eBay does that's very good is they take the complications out of international shipping and simplified it in such a way that I just have to print out a label and ship the package just like any other package. I don't have to fill out customs forms or anything like that, because typically there's every country has their own process for shipping, and eBay takes care of all of that, and I just send it to a shipping center in Kentucky, which then processes the order and ships it anywhere in the world. So here's my new sales pitch. So right now, if you buy this package, I'll ship it anywhere in the US for free. If you buy 2 packages, I will ship it anywhere in the world for free. What do you think of that? So if you spend $150 or more on rubber feet, I will obligate myself to ship your product anywhere in the world for free. Now, some countries have import charges, which I think might be added on extra. I'm not sure how this international shipping works. I'm still getting used to the system. But right now, my total sales for international orders are about like 5%. So I'm hoping by offering the bulk packages for a reasonable shipping cost, I can bump up that percentage and tap into the international market for these products. So I don't have anything to lose by borrowing a large quantity here so I could get the best price, because even if I don't sell any of this stuff, I'll use it up eventually. But I'm hoping that there will be some educational value in just offering the products that I have been experimenting with for many years to find hardware and screws that work really well. And some of these are expensive, like these screws here are custom made, and I can't really get a good deal on these to sell them in large quantities, but these other screws are actually very, very good, and I have reasons for liking them, and I'll discuss them later. But everything I'm selling here is a good quality fastener, and I'm not selling anything that's cheap and not designed for a specific function. Good quality engineered fasteners are expensive, but the price of them has to be justified by making your process work better. Otherwise, they wouldn't go through the trouble of making them making them special. There's a couple features on these that make them unique. So this is my business strategy to turn my YouTube channel into some kind of profitable business venture, meanwhile avoiding monetization and avoiding paid content, and also avoiding charging for my plans. And I'm happy to make anything I can do available for free. I'm just an idealist. I believe in free education as a way to civilize the world, and it's a strategy that has to be a cooperative effort. And if you have gotten educational value out of the content that I've produced, please consider buying my products and incorporating them into your products. And in so doing, that's going to help my far-reaching goal here. So another thing that you could do to help me out on eBay is to add my store to your favorite sellers list. There's a little link off to the side when you click on my eBay store page. And by adding my name to your list, it's going to help me promote my products every time you open up eBay. When I add new inventory, it'll make that available on your home page, and it'll make my products easier to find. I like eBay a lot. And I think they provide a lot of really good, smart shipping solutions that hopefully will enable me to tap into an international market. And if I can grow, I mean, imagine if I can be a global distributor of this product made in USA. That might be a success just by itself. I might not even need to sell these screws. But if that can happen, and I can use my YouTube channel to market these hard-to-find products, then, that might be where the money's at. And if I can just focus on that, I can have more time to make more videos. And that's my goal.